everybody, it's Mark coming through from Baker's Green Acres. Let's see. Sorry for that. I'm doing something that is kind of interesting. It's something that I haven't shown before, but I think it might be helpful to some people. I've been talking a little bit lately about doing barbecues, and it's something that we've always done. I've had a barbecue grill for about 20 years that I built, and I'm in the process of building a new one, improved model. But right now, I am prepping a pig for a barbecue this weekend that I'm doing for a friend. And what I'm doing here, you can see, you can hear the torch going, is I'm singeing the hairs off of them. You know, sometimes when we do pigs, we scald them and scrape them. Yeah, let me shut this off for a second. Yeah, it's probably pretty loud. We scald them and scrape them. And, you know, there's the scalding pot right there. And the scrapers are right up there. But I've chosen to go this route because, as I have said, I've been researching the whole barbecue world and cooking pigs world. And actually, scald and scrape will take all the hair and scarf off. And when you singe, you actually are, you know, a lot of the hair is going to be off, but does it really matter? Because this whole animal is going to be, this one will be gutted, and then goes in the cooler until it's cooled down. But then it goes on the barbecue tomorrow morning, and you know, it'll be there all day long. So any hair or anything like that that's on it is going to be barbecued off. But I heard from some people from out of the country, so it must be true. It must be true. They're actually from Hungary, so it must be true. Either if they're from Hungary or Minnesota. And they said that you add flavor by singeing. And the way that they did it, they would actually make a pile of straw, dry straw, and we did this for them. And then they would put the pig on that pile of dry straw and then pile straw over the top of it. And they would burn that, and it would burn off a good jag of the hair, not all of it. And they wanted some of that left on there. They wanted us to just leave that burnt hair on there because it adds flavor to it. And it's true. I mean, there's a certain aroma that comes from the burnt hair on a pig, and it's not like when you burn your own hair. If you ever do that, doesn't smell too good, and you know, it conjures up images that probably aren't too good. But this smell is actually okay, and it does a nice job. I'm going to show you a little bit closer the consistency that you get of burnt hair. And then I do it a little at a time, and I take this knife and I kind of scrape that off, or shave it. Actually, the knife is sharp enough where it grabs a hold of the hairs and pulls them off, and you get a nice appearance, a nice charcoalish appearance. So if anybody were to look at this pig before it went on the barbecue, they'd say, well, that's been prepared very well. It's nice, clean, dry, serviceable. We're okay with that. Okay? And I can knock this whole process out, I mean start to finish, on a pig from the time that I pick the one out and pull the trigger till it's going in the cooler a half an hour at the most by doing it this way. The other way, scald and scrape, got to get the water going, so I got to get a fire going, fill it with water, dip them in, take them out, scald, you know, scrape them, and then what we do at the end is we wind up taking the burner to it and singeing off the rest of the hair anyway. So this way takes me, you know, it's very, very quick. And I'm going to explore this. I wonder how this would be if we did this on pigs that we were going to cut up and make bacons out of and things like that. So I'm going to try that, and as I do that, I'll bring it to you right here at Baker's Green Acres. Remember, anyone can farm.